Made it to London. I haven't vlogged because we haven't really done much besides work. Josh and I went to a Pink concert. That was the only exciting thing so far. But right now we're walking to the groomer to get Cove groomed a bit because it's pretty hot, and this might be her last groom for a while, I think. And then tomorrow we start learning how to drive manual on the van. I haven't seen it yet, so let's do that tomorrow too. While Cove is getting groomed, Josh and I are going to find a coffee shop and start planning. We haven't planned our route. We need to make a list of things that we need to order, and also we need to make sure that we have Cove scheduled in because she has to get Europe paperwork, which should be less stressful than the first time because it doesn't have to be mailed anywhere. It can happen kind of on the spot, but it does have to happen 10 days, no more than 10 days before we leave. So probably next week we'll get that done if we can find somewhere. It's really just a big planning session today. We dropped the Cove, and now I'm having pain au chocolat and a latte. We'll probably be here for like 2.5 hours while Cove's getting groomed. Starting our planning.
Do we want to go to northern Germany and then down through to Switzerland? Why not?
Because I want to go to Sweden. Cove has been groomed. She looks great. We don't want her to get dirty on the walk back, so I'm carrying her. Covey.
Cool.
We did a swap. So we have a list of things we need to get that aren't on Amazon, like bedding and towels and food things and cooking utensils and all that kind of stuff. But we have a whole Amazon cart filled with like rechargeable batteries, fans, a projector, a wash bag.
The important stuff.
The important stuff. And then we still need to get a rechargeable, like a large rechargeable battery for our Wi-Fi, and we have to order the Wi-Fi kit. But everything's listed, and we've kind of figured out how much it's all going to cost and what we need to like do up front. So that weight's lifted, and now the biggest weight is learning manual tomorrow. How do you feel about learning manual? Okay, I got my pot noodle. They did not have sweet and sour, which is my favorite, but they had curry, so I'm gonna try that. And then I got like 4 other kinds of noodles and 2 bags of chips.
Are they called cup noodles or pot noodles?
Pot noodles, you're right. Covey. Cove. You look so cute. I just did a little laundry, and it's gonna be my first time ever hanging laundry on a clothesline because there's no dryers here really. It is Pub Friday. Covey.
You said, yeah, you said, you know, like mechanics drawers. I said, you could sell it at a discounted price.
Yeah.
He said, so if we're selling it for like 40 quid. So does that send to your phone?
They have borders, girl borders.
The first of many Amazon packages has arrived. We had a nice time at the pub, and now we're gonna have fish and chips. But for now, we're gonna tire out the dogs. I don't think I've done a proper introduction. This is Lola, Josh's mom's dog. Covey. They just returned back with the fish and chips, and I didn't have my camera. Because I had a lot of Guinness, I didn't feel like coming to get the camera. But Josh said, you have to go get the camera, so let me show you the fish and chips. And curry sauce and mushy peas.
And dry them. There you go.
There's your sauces.
It's the 4th of July, which means nothing here. So we are going to run some errands. We're gonna go to a film shop. I'm gonna find a coffee because I haven't had one in a while because I've just been having matcha. And then we are going to go see the third Quiet Place movie in theaters, which will be our last movie in theaters together for a long time because once we're traveling, we obviously can't take Cove, so we'll have to go separately and then compare notes probably. We were supposed to leave tomorrow, but
Issues.
we just dropped some of Josh's film off at a film store and bought some new rolls of film, and now we're just kind of walking around and we're gonna make our way towards Soho, which is where the movie theater is, and right now I'm just trying to find a coffee. You gonna go in? Basically, we're just soaking in the air conditioning and the quiet for a second. But Josh did just see his dream camera and get to hold it in his hand, so maybe by the end of these vlogs, at the end of the year, he'll have it in his hand taking photos. Coffee found. Just kidding, they don't do any syrups. Drinks a latte without vanilla. We have made it to the movie theater. I still didn't get a coffee, but that's fine, so I'm just gonna get a bucket of apparently Pepsi. We're seeing A Quiet Place 3. I don't know if I said that already. And then we might go try to get a drink here before. They have like a really cute bar. Who needs coffee when you can have vanilla? Our entire relationship, Josh talks about getting pick a mix at the movie theater, so I finally get to experience it.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh my god.
What did you think of the movie?
This is great.
Now we're gonna go find some dumplings at my favorite dumpling place.
She wants chicken tenders. Oh, Christmas special. Iziri's mad on this.
I have 1% battery, so this is the end of this vlog. There's Buckingham Palace behind me. We are walking to St. James Park, which is my favorite park, and then we're gonna take the tube back to Cove.